sick. One of the things that I have been doing, that since I think I say since January, I've been traveling. I've been going to different places, different states, and checking out things because I don't know. I'm just thinking like maybe one day, I might want to live in a different place, like, and you never know, how some place is until you go check it out. So we've been traveling a little bit, and some point in my life, I'm always thinking about I want a house one day, but where do I want my house to be? And one of the things that I feel like I realized is that I don't think I want my house to be in Texas. I think I want my house to be more in like the East Coast. So we just been traveling and just checking out things like that. So on my way back to Houston one day, we was traveling. I stopped at one of the little fast food places. It was early in the morning, like literally everything was like not really open or open up yet, and I just wanted something hot to eat, and I wanted something to drink. I was feeling good about things, and I was just ready, like trying to make it back home because we had so far to go to get back to Houston. And one of the young ladies was at the microphone, and I heard her, like, I felt like I heard her have like a hard cough, and then she was like, "Oh, ish," and I looked at Nadine, and Nadine looked like at that moment, I kind of felt like, girl, drive off, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. How can I help you?" And I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. She just ringing us up or whatever, right?" And I didn't think about it no more. So went to the window and we got our food. And I knew I should have left because, like, every time I asked for something, she said that they didn't have it. They didn't have this. They didn't have that. And this not gonna be ready for this amount of time. And finally, whatever we ordered, we just got like a breakfast sandwich, and we went and left, and we went and got gas, and then we parked and we ate our food. And it was like pouring down raining. It was thundering and lightning, like hard, like scary hard. So I was still feeling okay. I was doing pretty good. So I told Nadine, I'm gonna go ahead to the rest area and we're gonna pull over, we're gonna relax, because at one point I was driving and the wind was like whoosh, and it was a car on the side of me, and we was going around the curve, and the wind said whoosh. Both of us was like that, and I was like, oh snap! I literally felt like I had no control of the car. So I was like, we're getting off the road, and right before we get off the road, it was like a terrible accident. Like a whole car was like, looked like it was like blown towards the cliff, the ditch cliff, like it was like the edge and then a ditch, like, child, it was terrible. And I was like, oh, I gotta get off this road. So I went to the first rest area that came up, and I parked, and Nadine was like exhausted. She was tired, so she laid back and she went to sleep. And see, when we had the rest area, we never go to sleep at the same time. One of us is always like on guard, like somebody driving in and be like, where they parking at? How many in the car? Like, we watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, we at the rest area. So after I stayed up for about 2 hours, I noticed that usually when I lay back, I get comfortable. I can close my eyes a little bit and rest, but this time I couldn't really rest. And I just felt uncomfortable. And then I had to roll down the window, and I don't sleep nowhere with the window down, okay? But when I turned on like the ear for the car, I just felt like yes, this is wonderful, fresh air, you know. So I laid back, but then in the middle of the night, I heard like a bark, and I opened up one eye, and I could barely see, and I was like, okay, I can't see nothing. So I sat up, and I had like all of this like crust. Like I never like deal with like crust in my eye. Like I don't deal with stuff like that. Like I mean I might wake up, I had a little here, I pick it out, whatever. But not when my eyes are closed shut. So then I was like digging for like a paper towel, napkin, and I was trying to wipe my eyes and stuff, and I was looking at it, I was like, oh, what is this? You know? And I looked over and I was about to ask Nadine, like, Nadine, look at this, but she was knocked out. And then when I looked over, it's like a little young man outside his car with his dog, walking his dog and everything. So I was like, oh, okay. And it was parked like in the next parking next to us. And I wiped my eyes, and then I noticed like tears was just falling down my eyes, like literally falling down my eyes. And so I tried to go back to sleep, and then a few hours later, maybe about 3 hours later, me and Nadine both woke up, and Nadine was like, Mom, you alright? And I was like, oh, I feel like I'm not breathing out my nose. Like I literally was stuffed the freak up. I was like, oh my God, Nadine, I'm starting to feel miserable. I don't know what's wrong with me. It was so freaking weird, like how like sick that I got so fast. And then as I was driving, I noticed like I felt like I started like breathing kind of hard, and I was like, man, what is wrong with me? Why am I feeling like, I told Nadine, I feel water behind my eyes. I felt like I had like cold behind my throat. Like now you go and you're trying to get the cold from behind your throat, it wouldn't even come up or come out. It was just like hanging off the back inside or something. I was just like, oh my God, I feel horrible. So we made it back down to Houston, and by the time we got to Houston, I was just like sick. Oh my God. Nadine, she went and got some cold medicine. She got some Benadryl, some Dayquil, some Allegra, and she had made me some hot tea. And I remember her talking to me, but I'm telling you, I was delirious. I had no clue what was going on, what I was talking about, what was happening. I had the chills. I was in the bed like this. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I was literally frozen cold, and it wasn't even cold, and I had the chills. And Nadine was like, Mom, it's okay, just go to sleep, because I don't know what you're talking about. Just go to sleep. After I took my medicine, I went to sleep. When I woke up the next day and I went to open up my eyes was closed shut again. I couldn't breathe out my nose. I could barely breathe out my mouth. And then I went to go cough, and oh my God, all of this just cold started coming out, and cold was coming out my nose. When I blow my nose, it was like something I had never seen before. It was so thick and like it was scary. I was like, oh my God, what is this? Why am I this sick? I felt horrible. So that cold, it lasted like I'ma say 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks, and I'm still here and here feeling like my throat hurt a little bit back here, or like as the cold was going away, my chest was sore right here. My head hurt. I remember driving, and I felt like a heaviness in my head, like I felt like my head was clogged. And then as I started blowing my nose, I was like, oh my God, what is happening? Like it's so much mucus in my body. I never ever deal with nothing like that. It was like scary. yeah, so that thing lasts me like almost 3 weeks, and I'm still trying to get over it right now. Like some days I'll wake up feeling good, and then some days I'll wake up feeling like, am I getting sick again? Like, is it coming back? Like, I be freaking out. Like, oh my God, am I gonna have to go through that again? Like, it was like 1 minute you freezing, 1 minute you sweating, you can't breathe, I couldn't swallow, and then the worst part is I completely and utterly lost my voice. My voice was gone. One time we was riding and Nadine was singing and I was singing along with her, and all of a sudden my voice was completely gone, and Nadine said she thought that I was singing inaudible on purpose because I'm always talking and whisper, and I said, no, Nadine, I'm trying my best to talk. My voice was gone. It was gone. Nadine had to do all the talking. Not one word would come out. Like, my voice completely and utterly disappeared. My friends that I'm dating called me while I was traveling, and when I answered the phone, I was trying to say hello, and I had to tell them, I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my voice. I'ma text you. I had to hang up. My voice was gone. Matter of fact, I didn't get to talk to my friend for about a week, and I remember that I tried to call him. He didn't answer, and then I had noticed that like it was going on a week since I haven't heard from him, and I told him, I said, hey, it's been a week since I haven't heard from you, and he said, well, I was just being concerned and considerate towards your voice since you lost your voice and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, well, kind of made me feel like you ain't thinking about me or something. He said, no, I know your throat hurt and I know you lost your voice, so that's the only reason why I haven't called. I was like, oh, okay. But I still felt some type of way. I kind of felt like, dang, I don't know, him not calling me made me feel like he didn't care, but he said it was because I lost my voice. But anyway, when we got to Houston, Dream was sick. Dream had just got over his terrible cold, and I ended up passing whatever I had on to Nadine. And oh my God, y'all, Nadine was so sad. She was so sick, and I felt so bad because it was like that when you cough, your whole body, like you study trying to, you cough and like, then your body go into a jerk and it won't stop, and then you study trying to get your breath, then you coughing some more, like you can't stop, like it was like a whooping cough. And I felt so bad when she would go into a cough and couldn't stop coughing. I felt so bad. And then it's the coughing that causes your throat to hurt. Like my throat was in so much pain. It felt like it was on fire and swollen, and I felt like my tongue was dry and my nose was clogged and my head was clogged and my chest hurt. It was terrible. And then finally, as the cold started to break up in your body, the stuff come up from your chest, and it was just like, what is this stuff? Like, it was terrible, you know. I felt bad that I ended up passing it on to Nadine, and it was just like, it was like the cold just made you feel like all you can do is just find somewhere to lay down and rest. So yeah, I'm still getting over my cold, y'all. I got me a list here so I can remember what to talk to y'all about because so much stuff has been going on. Okay, child, spirit don't move, I move. I am not living in the same place that I used to live in. I literally am living in a smaller place, and it's to get to the point where I feel like recovered from finances. I had so much stuff and so many bills that I have to pay for. expensive. The food is so expensive. You have to think about what's important to you, what's priority, what's important to you in the moment, because like it seems like we all doing the best we can and everything is going up, but nothing extra is coming in to help balance. Like there's no balance, so you have to decide, you know how you're gonna go about things these days. So I decided that what we're gonna do so that we can try to recover and come back to a balance is get a smaller place. I feel like it was just so much chaos going on in my life. Like when I looked around, it's just like the same old stuff around and so much stuff. So I took everything, the majority of everything that I wanted to keep, that I own, I put it in storage and completely cleared out the clutter. And then I donated the majority of my furniture. I donated my stands, my tables, my lamps, my chairs, my sofa. I donated bed. I donated my desk. I donated some exercise stuff. I donated some of the ASMRTheChew toys and stuff like that. I just donated a whole lot of stuff. I just felt like, how is anything new gonna come in my life if I keep holding on to so much of the old stuff? Like I want new in my life. I want new experiences. I want to see new things. I want to do new things. So I felt like I went through the season of letting go. So I just kind of let go of I let go of a whole lot of stuff, y'all. I let it go. And I do have some stuff in storage, but I kept what I needed more so than what I wanted. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff that we have, we just want to have it. And then I felt like when I do start to redecorate and I move into the place I want, because God want to provide for me. God want me to have all that I deserve. So maybe one day I'll be moving in a house, and when I move in a house, I can get new lamps, a new bedroom set, a new living room set, new decorations and stuff like that, and give y'all also a new experience too, because whatever I go through, I share it with y'all. It is what it is. I share my life with you. Whatever's going on, I share it with you. So yeah, so when I start to experience new things, you will too, and I feel good. Like I feel like if I didn't go through the healing process of my personal life, I don't think I would have been able to let a lot of that stuff go. And just going through my personal healing got me to that point. And when I talk about my personal healing, I'm talking about whenever I think about the past, I break down, I cry, I get so emotional. I felt like a loveless child. Like I felt like no one in the world loved me but my children. I felt like I was never ever going to get that attention and love from my mother, and my father is dead and gone. My grandmother's gone, and my grandfather's gone. Like people, that I love, that I felt would love me back, is gone. Two of my best friends are no longer alive, and people that helped me during the times that I was growing up are gone. Like I mean, not like just out here. They died. They gone. My family treated me. My uncle treated me. My sister treated me. The way my mom treated me, I used to be so sad. The way my oldest daughter treated me, I felt so alone and hurt, But I went through a personal healing of in my heart, in my mind, in my soul, in my spirit, and I feel like that helped me have a different perspective and outlook on life, and I'm okay that I don't have to keep every little thing. I can enjoy things for a moment and then let it go. Let somebody else was the boss desk, okay? It was a bad cherry oak desk, okay? Came in 3 parts and it cost me a lot of money when I bought the desk. I think when I bought the desk it was like $7,000 back then, you know. And I could never ever see myself donating my desk. No, not the Flores boss desk. You know, it has so many memories and it's so beautiful. And I decided, I talked to God, and God gave me the will, the strength, and the grace to let it go. And I donated the desk, and it was just like, wow, we never get furniture like this. And y'all, I thought I was gonna break down and cry. I'm gonna be all the pieces, but I felt a weight on my shoulder. I felt so light and carefree, like wow, I really did that. Me and Nadine both donated things that we had for years. You know what I'm saying? Like we donated a lot of our stuff. Like I had furniture that was worth thousands of dollars that I donated, and my son told me that I could sell it, but I didn't feel in my heart that I wanted money for it. I just wanted to donate it. I just wanted to let it go. So I donated everything to Goodwill. Yes, everything. I went to like 7 Goodwills and donated everything: clothes, books, lamps, toys, furniture, accessories, everything. I donated everything to Goodwill and just kept what I felt like. Yeah, I need this, so I'm gonna keep this. And I literally had to pray over a lot of the stuff that I donated because I knew it would be hard to give it away. Some stuff when we got there, people were surrounding our car, child. Regular people were surrounding our car, child, trying to claim my furniture before anybody else could get to it, child. And I was just like, oh my God, this is me. Nadine was like, whoa, people really like our stuff. I was like, yeah, because your mama got some good taste. Nadine got some good taste too. Like our tastes are totally different. Mine is more antique and hers are more modern. But I feel like we both got good taste. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very unique when it comes to furniture. Like I love unique stuff. So yeah, y'all. So I moved and I am getting myself together, trying to get to the point where I got my bills paid, my credit cards paid, and got, you know, some extra money to enjoy life with, you know, like go out for ice cream, rainy day, go to the movie and stuff like that. And, you know, haven't been able to really do all the things that I've been wanting to do because of everything that has been happening. And ever since I started donating, I just started traveling. I started traveling and just not being home anymore. Just wanting to see other people, new place, new things, and new experiences. And traveling gives you a chance to clear your mind. You come up with new ideas and thoughts and reflection of your life. So I have really enjoyed traveling ever since I moved and donate the majority of my stuff. That I don't have a bunch of clutter around. I feel like I just feel like, I don't know, like wow, this is nice, this is relaxing, this is good. I mean, sometimes I miss my stuff, but then I'm kind of glad that there's no clutter around. It's giving me a chance to really focus. And speaking on focus, my dating life. Okay, let me give you the update on my dating life, okay? I had all these plans in my mind, like when I thought about this man, oh, it just did something to me. It made me feel like alive, you know. It just made me feel like, oh, this is gonna be so nice. But child, the more I get to know him, the more I'm realizing it's the wrong time. I need to focus more on what I got going on. I just feel like the more I try this man, it's just not the right time. It's just not the right time. I feel like the more I keep trying to make it connect, the more I feel like I'm feeling uneasy and unsure about the relationship. I feel like he's not giving me the reassurance of trying to make this relationship work, that it would be worth it. I just feel that maybe this is just not the right time. And the more I really want to have a relationship and be in love, the more I realize I need to just focus on my life. The more and more that we see each other, the more and more we date, I am realizing what I want and what I don't want. I mean, why is that? Why is I really thought I had what I wanted narrowed down packed. Like you asked me what I want and I would tell you, Spirit, what kind of man you want to be in a relationship with. Thoughtful, caring, loving, considerate, protector, provider, funny, smart, intelligent, creative, spontaneous. Like I'll tell you, tall, handsome, dark. Yeah, I'll tell you everything. But the more that I am in this relationship with the man that I'm dating, the more I just realize that maybe it's not the right time, but I don't want to say he may not be the man for me because I feel like I literally want the man, like I want to be in a relationship with him, but I want a good supportive relationship. Like we encourage each other, we support each other, we look out for each other, we protect each other, we enjoy each other. But I'm feeling like it's not the right timing because I just feel like some stuff in my relationship is not adding up, and not only is it not adding up, it's not balancing. It's not like, the effort. I want the same effort that I put into the relationship, and I want to feel like my person is really my person. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm trying not to feel disappointed because it's not like it's over and it's completely over. But the more that I go to God, I talk to God about it, and the more that I be in a relationship and the more conversations I have with my person, it's just making me feel like this not the time. It's not, I don't know. I just feeling like there's so much I can say, but I just don't want to really, I don't know. It's like it's not sad. It's just a little like, dang, I wanted this so bad. I really wanted this so bad, but I don't want it to be where I don't see the action with the words. Like I hear the words, but I need to see action. I don't see action. There's no way that I can believe that this is going to be a good, healthy relationship. So that's where I'm at. I'm in the era of trying to figure out if I should hang in there a little longer, or I'm just going to go ahead and move forward and let it go. And if it's meant for us to be together, we'll come back together. And if not, it's okay. That's where I'm at with that. Now, enough about that. My weight loss. I've been doing really, really good. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh and how much I weighed, but I am gonna tell you that I did drop literally over, let's see. Well, I'm gonna tell you where I was in my weight. I had gained. I have literally lost probably I want to say well over 50 pounds, or like 55 pounds. It's either between 50 and 60 pounds that I lost, and I didn't do it like extreme exercise and stuff like that. My weight is coming down because of the lifestyle that I'm choosing. My spirit of lights that follow me know that one of the first things that I did was become a pescatarian. I am a pescatarian vegetarian. Okay. I eat seafood, but if I'm not eating seafood, I am a vegetarian. I am not a vegan. Okay. I'm not alkaline. I am a pescatarian that eats like a vegetarian. I eat seafood. And since I became a pescatarian, I stopped drinking sodas. I don't drink sodas at all. I don't drink anything with salsa stuff in it. Like, child, I miss me some cream soda. I am not gonna lie to you. I miss soda. Oh, I miss root beer. And I miss me a cool Pepsi and a cool Coke. My daughter had a Pepsi one of the days that we was traveling, and child, she treated herself to a Pepsi. She said, "Mom, this Pepsi is so good." And I was just like, I just felt like, oh God, I just want a Pepsi so bad, but I can't afford to. The pain that will come with messing with a Pepsi would be terrible. So I don't drink sodas anymore. I gave up caffeine, the caffeine in the tea and the caffeine in the coffee. I still do Starbucks here and there, and once in a while do Starbucks hot chocolate. My spirit lights let me know that the hot chocolate does have caffeine in it. So I don't like. I haven't had one of the hot chocolates this year. I think I have like one once a year. I'll treat myself to it, but I don't mess with caffeine anymore. Then I tried to lower my sugar intake, and I was doing like a lot of the sugar-free stuff, and then I stopped doing a lot of the sugar-free stuff and went back to like natural sweeteners like dates, strawberries, bananas, blueberries, stuff like that. Once in a while I have honey, once in a while I have creamer. I gave up the creamer. I don't, I used to like literally have creamer in my oatmeal, my coffee, my tea, and dessert, stuff like that. Now, once in a while I might do creamer, but now I do like the powder creamer, and it's like once in a blue moon. Now I do oat milk and coffee. I sometimes do almond milk and coffee, or oat milk and coffee, and they taste totally different. And the oat milk makes me feel really, really good. I love the way the oat milk makes me feel. I did the gluten free. I still eat gluten, like, it's gluten in bread and stuff like that. But when I have a chance to buy gluten free, I buy gluten free stuff, stuff like that. And also, I started going organic, like with my vegetables and stuff like that. Anything I can get organic, I get organic. So it's just a lifestyle. I eat everything that most people eat. I just cook it different. I stopped cooking with salt, but I do use different seasoning, like Italian seasoning, basil, sage, paprika, ginger, garlic, turmeric, curry, your nutmeg. So I cinnamon. I use a lot of different seasons to season my food, and I don't add salt. Now, if something got salt on it and I bought it that way, it don't bother me. But when I'm cooking, I don't use the salt anymore. Even like I would do like I've been eating my watermelon without salt. Like what? I always eat my watermelon with salt, but now I'm eating it without the salt, which is like shocking. So yeah, my start to appreciate who you are as a person, and stuff will follow, So my weight loss has been going really good, and I still feel like I have, let's see, at least 30 more pounds, and then I'm just gonna maintain my weight after that. I have 30 more pounds to go. Like, I'm not trying to be like small or skinny. I just want to be at a good healthy weight, especially that I'm older, just looking out for myself. And a lot of times, like, I just don't like constantly eat all day. I eat and I usually have like one meal a day, and I might have a snack, but I don't snack every day, all the time. So yeah, I've been doing pretty good with my weight, and sometimes I think that you can eat, when you're on weight loss, you can eat. It just depends on what you put on your food, like being able to enjoy my salad, my avocados and stuff like that without the salt has really made a big difference, because I don't have like the swelling going on and the extra water weight and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been doing really, really good with my weight loss, and I feel really whole. I feel complete. I feel good inside my spirit, my mind, and my soul. I feel like I have such a great perspective on what happened to me in the past, and I'm able to see where God has brought me now, that I can go back to some of the traumatic times in my life and actually rejoice, because I know where I'm going to be and who I am now, and I know that God brought me through. So I'm feeling whole, I'm feeling complete. I'm not feeling sad and depressed and lost. I feel loved by so many people out there. Thank you, Spirit Lights. I feel loved by God. I feel loved by my children, and most of all, I love myself. So I'm feeling really good about myself and feeling really whole in my heart. So that feels nice, because I know, like, a lot of times when I talk about things, it just be so hurtful, and so I end up being heartbroken and sad for like days at a time, and it's hard to pull myself out of it. But now I can talk about things and still wake up the next day and feel like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. God has really brought me through, and I'm so happy for God's mercy and grace upon my life. Now, also, Dream birthday is coming up, y'all. Dream birthday is coming up. We're going to be celebrating and spending time with Dream for his birthday. And so, happy birthday to all of the April babies. Happy birthday to y'all. I'm so excited. I talked to my son. My son said, I'm so excited about my son's birthday. I'm so excited. I talked to my son, and he told me, he said, Mom, I am so excited about my birthday. I'm so excited. I said, Dream, I'm so happy that you're excited about your birthday. He said, Mom, I'm going to enjoy this birthday out. I said, I know you are. So it's nice that he going to spend some of his birthday with us. So wish Dream a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dream. Happy birthday to you. Also, happy birthday to Jason Taylor, one of our Spirit Lights. And happy birthday again to all of the April babies. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. I've been trying to get over the sickness so I can get back to being there for y'all. I have been trying to be there for y'all, but child, it was not easy. But I'm so glad that I am feeling better, and I'm going to be focusing more on y'all and not on my dating life. I probably won't have a dating life like real soon. I'm seriously thinking about just letting it go, because it's just probably just not the right time. So I'm just going to be focusing on what I need to do, and also traveling and enjoying life, and I will be sharing that with y'all. So make sure y'all tune in for the vlogs. Y'all gonna love the vlogs. I have been working on my documentary, and I have been dedicated to it. I have blogged and blogged and blogged. I have so much footage. I cannot love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. And yes, my documentary and my journey, all the things that I've been going through and sharing that with y'all has helped me become whole and make me feel so complete as well. And I wouldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for me losing everything at one point in my life and becoming who I am today. So yeah, I'm so excited about it. I'm still working on it every chance I get. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, and night. I hope you enjoyed this chit chat, story time, life update, and spirit girl. Gonna see you in the next video.